Why shop for a new party frock this season when you can swap? That's the idea for Alameda Wildlife Conservation Park, which describes it as a swap of pre-loved clothing. The Sustainable Clothing Swap and Sell event aims to cut down on our waste as a community when it comes to fast fashion. Co-hosted by the Nautilus Project, the groups are both concerned with protecting animal habitats.
Back in June we did a fashion show and that was to raise money for a project that we have here at the park. But we made it about sustainable fashion because obviously fashion and the fashion industry and fast fashion has a huge impact on the environment worldwide, from unsustainable cotton production, destroying habitats and various things like that. So the Habits for Habitats campaign is about getting people to change the things that they do every day and just to think about and be conscious of the things that they do and how it impacts on not just habitats but species that live in those habitats too.
Part of the cost of cheap fashion is that the polymers used, the fibres used in order to create that item of clothing is typically nylon and polyester, and these are plastic fibres. When we wash these clothes, the fibres start to break up and they go out of the sewage system and they end up in the ocean, where there's a plethora of evidence showing and demonstrating that the fish are consuming these plastic microfibers and consequently we've got plastic entering the food chain. The importance of the swish, rather than getting rid of items of clothing, not necessarily old clothes, okay, these are clothes that perhaps we've worn a couple of times, we don't fit them anymore, or we bought the wrong size, rather than just selling it cheaply. It's the idea of swapping it for something that is useful to you.
Entrance to the event was £5 and £1 of all sales will be going to plant #JustOneTree in Madagascar. Both the Wildlife Park and Nautilus plan to host another event like this in the near future.